I'm not gonna lie. I said it once. I'll say it again. I'm outside this summer, but goddamn, outside is expensive, son.
It's also very exhausting.
It's so draining.
I don't know how people be outside all day, every day.
Having fun is draining.
Like, how big is it? My social battery isn't that big.
I don't even think it's a social battery thing because I feel like I've managed that enough to where when it drains, I know how to recharge myself in the corner.
Nah, I need to be away from everybody. I'm not going to hold you. I need to be home for me to recharge my social battery because I get real irritated.
Nah, I mean, you know, I'm okay with just distancing myself from, like, when we went to the barbecue the last time. When I needed to recharge, I just went, I went near the water and I just started looking at the water. Recharge.
I felt that, though.
You got to use those methods. You feel me? But, like, yeah, outside been expensive, but we've been outside. Like,
enjoying the summer.
And it's really July, just now getting towards the middle.
Yeah, the summer's almost over.
Nah, we got all of August, dog.
I promise you we're going to hit August 10th a lot faster than you think.
Oh, no, I don't disagree about that, but, bro, it's because we got shit coming up. I got plans for birthdays coming up. I got Nani and Banger coming up.
Facts.
We got concert coming up.
What day is that?
That's Saturday.
What Saturday? What number?
The 30th.
No, I'm not going to be able to go.
Damn. It'll be like that.
Yeah, it do be like that. Enjoy it, though. Have fun for me.
Oh, no, it's about to be fire. Got the Fig, the all Rising Rosé, like, the all pink. It's about to be a vibe.
And it's about to be shorties.
Oh, my God. As one might say, bitches galore.
As one might say. Nigga, that's me.
You feel me?
I said that.
You feel me? That shit about to be a vibe. Oh, man.
Because the only thing that makes alcohol better is women. And the only thing that makes women better is alcohol.
Stop it. Come on. Perfect combo. Throw a little bit of hookies in between.
A little hookies is
how feel me?
Down. That's the vibes right there.
That's like the little sugar on top.
1942 and hoes?
1942 and hoes. That's... You
know what I'm saying?
What a title.
What a title.
Anyways. Welcome to episode 25.
25, yep.
25. One more. Of Sedated Sunday Podcast. My name's Joe.
And I'm Ray.
Your mother's a whore.
It's season 4.
I am so ready to be done with this.
Yeah, I'm ready to start sitting down, talking about the next steps.
We got that new coming for y'all.
Yeah, we might just flip shit on y'all head.
Yeah, we got that new.
Yeah. I've also been thinking about getting circumcised.
Okay, so that is no longer about the podcast. That is about personal stuff. So yeah, sure. Why you getting rid of the turtleneck?
I think so. I was thinking about it.
Explain. As a man who also has a hood.
I just think it's time.
No, I get it, right? But like, why?
I don't know. I want a new look.
So you're giving your boy a haircut. Got it.
And it's a skin fade.
Yeah, you
I'm thinking about it. I probably won't do it because I'm too pussy, but I'm thinking about it for sure.
Y'all feel like, put me to sleep.
Oh, no, it's still, you can't use your dick for like 2-3 weeks. Period. You can't get hard in the morning.
You can't even get hard?
The stitches open up. Crazy, right? And there goes the battle.
And there goes the battle. Yeah.
That's
okay. So, in other news that don't hurt me.
Yeah, facts. Like, internally, physically.
Just by thinking. Doja Cat was getting into some shit this week.
Poor
or not
Doja.
This week, but lately.
Poor Doja, because she didn't even deserve that. And she lost 200K followers. She lost 200K followers.
Would I say that she deserved hate? No. But did she bring negative attention towards herself? Absolutely.
And I think it was already brought to her. Somebody put her name out there.
But no. This is my issue with it, right? Is I understand the idea of not putting out one's conversation with one another.
Yeah.
But the issue is she was mad about the fact that it was about her trying to slide at her friend when she's deadass publicly tweeted about wanting to fuck his friend.
Yeah, but I think that's for her to talk about. That's not for people to bring up, and then she has to explain it.
But she already explained it.
Yeah, she already did.
So it's like bringing up something that you already talked about. If you already talked about your dick, bro, and somebody talk about your dick, bro.
No, she talked about that shit after she got.
No, but she's tweeted about it before that. How much she wanted to fuck his co-star, and all he posted was her asking for his Instagram.
Yeah, I feel you, but that's a private conversation.
I get it.
What I put out public and what I put out privately is very different.
There's something very different of like, all right, it's a private conversation. The content doesn't matter, but she went on social media and berated this man.
I felt that, but I feel like as a fellow
kid,
as a fellow star, they're not kids first and foremost. They just play children.
He's like early 20s, maybe in his early 20s. No, it's not.
Yeah, but that's not the person she's after.
Yeah, that's the person who posted it.
Noah?
Yeah.
Noah is the nigga who's Will.
Yeah, he's the one who posted it.
Yeah, but she don't want him.
She wants the co-star.
Yeah, facts.
And Noah's the one who posted the DM. He's the one that she attacked.
Like as a fellow celebrity, you should know better than to put out private information like that.
I don't think it's that serious.
I mean, it's not your DMs.
No, I get it. I don't think it's that serious in the slightest because of the fact that it's like, yo, bro, if we've had a public conversation, if I've had a public conversation about XYZ and someone down the line, someone posts something about XYZ, bro, it is what it is.
Yeah, I feel that's you.
If I've literally publicly tweeted about how horny this nigga makes me or how much I wanted to fuck him, and then he posted his friend posted a DM about me asking for his Instagram.
It's a little embarrassing, though.
I get it, I guess.
People view embarrassment differently.
I guess. I think she should have handled that very much differently.
I don't think she should have went on live and did all this crazy
She needed
shit.
to handle, and that's my issue.
I don't think
she deserved hate, but the negative attention, because you went on live to berate this man for doing that. Like he did something crazy.
I think, but he could have then.
And I'm not putting too much behind this, but I read it was also because she was cheating.
Oh, her boyfriend?
That's why she was tight.
I have a bigger problem with it being
trying to.
I have another problem with it being another white man. I have a bigger problem with that.
I couldn't care less about any of that.
It's like another white man?
I mean, me personally, I don't feel like I've ever put too much stock into dating outside your race, dating within your race. Like,
you can date anybody but white people. That's just how I'm coming, respectfully. That's just how Raymond.
It's like I get it, but the same way it goes to one way. It's about you know how people have talked about they don't like people of color dating white people because it dilutes people of color.
Facts.
You're diluting white people.
Impossible. I'm adding to you. When you put chocolate milk in milk. It's they half milk. No, it's all chocolate milk at that point.
Yeah, but it's like it's now it ain't white milk no more.
When black and white, how often do black and white people have kids and they come out looking more white? There ain't too many logics in the world.
I get that.
There's a lot of J. Cole's. There's a lot of Kate Cunninghams.
No, but that's my thing. There aren't a lot of logics. Logic is light skin as fuck. J. Cole not. He light skin, but like light skin, not white skin.
Yeah,
Logic is white skin
with blue eyes and everything.
There are a lot more J. Cole's than there are Logics.
Yeah, facts.
Exactly.
That's
so you're diluting the white person.
Good.
Yeah. So fuck it. Why not?
Nah. Y'all don't deserve culture.
Y'all don't deserve culture. Got it. That's funny.
Facts, though.
That is funny. Okay.
That's how I feel. You know me. I can never fall in love with no white woman.
Well, losing 200,000 followers, going back to the Doja thing, is crazy.
I think the fact that she lost followers is wild. It's a little backwards to me.
It's like...
I don't think nobody should have lost followers.
Yeah, I mean, you know how social media is.
But I do feel like she's entitled to her emotions.
My thing is, I understand that. I can understand the idea of someone who's like me who disagrees with what she did in the situation and being like, this isn't someone I need to see on my feed anymore if this is the type of shit you do.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, but I like Doja Cat. She's always been on speaking her mind and what she wants. But I feel like what you choose to speak about and what other people choose to show out are very different.
I get it.
Because if she wanted to cheat, that should be her business and nobody else's.
100%.
But my thing is, why didn't you just slide into his DMs directly?
Literally in the DM, she didn't know he had an Instagram. But it's like, yo, bro, you
You're
a grown up.
Absolutely not. I'm not believing that. Absolutely not. I'm not believing that. I could deadass go on Google right now and type in blank and blank's name, Instagram after, and their Instagram will pop up. Is you shitting me?
She was straight to the DMs. I'm lazy. I'm a DM this boy because I know that's his friend.
But that's what I also feel like. This boy. I felt that when you said it like that. I get it. because he's in his early 20s, and I feel like that's the stage where you make a lot of mistakes socially.
Yeah, because how old is Noah now? Let me check.
He like 17 actually.
Yeah, he might be like 18, 19, I think.
If he's 17, he can't even go to war for the country.
No, yeah, Noah Schnapp is 17, bro.
Yeah, he acted like a child. He acted like a high schooler.
And that's the thing. You gonna start the whole rant by saying that, like, I get it, he's young, blah blah blah, and then continue to berate him after. You could have cut yourself off after that. It's just like, I understand it.
I don't think she berated him.
Yeah, but she said it was slimy. It was two-faced. It was she was using terrible words to describe the situation.
Oh damn, she used all her vernacular.
Instead of just ignorant, naive. That's different. The word she was using is like he did this shit maliciously so he could gain clout.
And the last thing Noah need.
He didn't need to gain clout because his show is already popping right now.
Yeah, he's Will. He's Will,
and that's the issue.
The fruit cup.
You think it was an issue of her misjudging her clout in this situation, not realizing he had more than her?
I think it was a misjudge and age. I think it was a misjudge and preparation. I think it was a misjudge and principle. You know, because I feel like a lot of other principles come into place when you publicly try to humiliate somebody. You know, you got to remember now that you want to do this, you're going off your principles, and that's great. That's fantastic. But you're doing this to a 17-year-old boy on Instagram Live as opposed to just calling him directly. I don't.
It's even more annoying because it was TikTok Live.
Oh, wow. So that's kind of immature.
Yeah, bro. Like
TikTok Live. He probably was like, I don't think he did it for clout. I think he did it on some, everybody look at this.
Oh, no, he posted it on a story.
Yeah.
Like jokey joke.
But like the story's going to go away.
Yeah.
Not for the celebrities because everybody screenshots and keeps it pushing.
Yeah.
But it's like if you wanted it to be more private, you could have easily just deleted the conversation.
I don't know, man. There is a vanish mode too.
There's
a literal vanish mode in the DMs. Come on, I know you got it.
She just probably thought like he would be more mature about it in terms of keeping it low. But
it's like, I get it.
That's not his business to keep.
In theory, right? In theory. But like, I can see him thinking, yo, this isn't crazy because you've tweeted it. Twitter's probably one of the biggest platforms in terms of getting things to go viral.
Yeah, no, I get that. But I feel like if it's coming out of her mouth, it's a little different than somebody else dragging your name out. Like, it's like, hey, everybody, get a load of Doja Cat. As opposed to, hey, everybody, get a load of me.
Yeah, I guess.
Especially because she already gets mad hate for being with a white man already.
Almost exclusively, right?
That's my issue. It's every time you see her around men and she talks very spicy, she talks very lustful, it's always around white men.
It's different. She different.
So it's like you saying nigga a lot for a person who only date white men.
And wasn't she in that have to apologize because she was in some chat room about racists and
racist white ass men? And you playing with your
yeah, Doja, you might get unfollowed, dog.
You looking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Might have been the straw that broke the
still
camel's
smoke
back.
her shit.
Oh, of course, but that's different conversation. We're terrible.
Facts.
Anyways, that's different conversation. I'm glad the beef is over though. He tweeted. He's the one that had to tweet it. It's okay, guys. Me and Doja talked it out. We're good.
Yeah. But I feel like she just feeling, she was in her emotions about it, and she just had to get it out. I just don't agree with the method.
He said, "Don't worry, I still support her music." That's funny. That's how you know that you're the one with the clout.
I still support her music. No, I definitely think Doja has more clout than him.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think this acting shit takes you further. Because I think her music is like still in a pocket. She's breaking through now into more, but like
no,
I think Stranger Things is probably more known globally than Doja Cat.
I think it's more known in.
I might be 100% wrong.
No. I mean, who can really tell? It's not like we could put a number on this. It's not like we can.
All
go
we
search
live in
this
is
up.
America.
Exactly. I think in America and the UK.
I think for sure Stranger Things is bigger than her here. I think.
In America, I don't know because she was popping.
Her?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. She was popping before Stranger Things was a thing.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, never mind. I was about to say racists watch Stranger Things too.
Racists listen to Doja Cat too. You don't hear her supporting the racist white man?
That's definitely it. She might garner support because of that.
You heard?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Wow. Well, okay. All right, moving on.
Moving on. Heavy on the moving on.
Heavy on the moving on.
And we're moving on to a very serious subject. We could shit on another human being. Elon Musk's dad?
Weird.
Fucking weirdo.
Kid with his stepdaughter looking like a real Woody Allen kind of thing.
That she had, yeah, facts, very heavy on the Woody Allen. That's grooming a little girl into falling in love with you and then fucking her that you know since she was a kid. You're fucking gross.
And it's crazy because like, wow, stutter.
That's a weird ass family.
Just before that, it came out that this dude had a kid with one of his executives. And his response was to tweet out, "I'm just trying to solve the repopulation issue we're having in this world." And Nick Cannon retweeted like facts.
You heard? Because Nick wildin'. Nick got like 3 baby mothers pregnant right now.
Yeah, he be bug. He was on vacation with one of them.
Living life, man. Think about how awesome Nick Cannon's life is. He just be corny and people love him anyway.
He just be corny and people love him anyway. What a way to describe it.
Let's be real. If we keeping it funky, if we keeping it a thou
if
wow,
we keeping it funky,
if we keeping it a thou wow, Nick Cannon is low key a lame.
But like, nah.
Nick Cannon, the nigga in the hood that sell weed out cargo shorts.
But they're like $2,000 cargo shorts.
Yeah, facts.
And facts. I'm okay with that.
They like the exclusive Old Navy joints.
He like the lame by choice kind of thing.
Facts. That heavy on the lane by choice.
Like, I just like what I like kind of thing.
He look like he still wear Hollister tees.
Because he did the turban things for a really long time. Didn't he? He still do?
I guess. Them tight ass braids.
Hello, wow.
Braids don't even touch the back of his
Shout out
neck.
Nick Cannon though, yo.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Nick Cannon's one of the GOATs. Absolutely.
For real.
Nick Cannon he's like the, what's that dude? He's like the black Ryan Seacrest.
I'm gonna have to sleep on that because I don't know what Ryan Seacrest do for real.
He do whatever. You see what Nick Cannon do? How he just kind of do everything.
He a music producer type shit. Like he got a label and shit.
Do Nick Cannon really got a label?
It's incredible.
I ain't heard no poppin' artists come out of Incredible. Son, I haven't even heard a Charlie Clips song.
I ain't even heard of a Charlie Clips song. That's funny.
A Hitman Holla song I haven't heard of. Conceited. Never heard of.
That's funny.
He's really good at putting other people on. I give him that.
That's funny.
He's definitely the plug. He's the bridge.
Yeah. He's real funny. That was those jokes. I don't know. He do a lot though. Cause I don't know. What really gave me insight into what Nick Cannon do was his episode on the JBP when he was talking about like his come up and everything. He like coming from comedy to going to Nick to being an exec to then going to MTV being an exec, like doing all this like crazy.
Nah, he do his thing for real.
Crazy.
And I'm very proud of Nick because he came a long way from Drumline. You know what I'm saying?
Came a long way from Drumline. That's funny. Yo, and it's crazy because it feels like part of us is like seeing him grow up.
We've definitely seen him grow up from a teenager up.
And he's like older than us, but it's like, you know, because he was a teen when we was young kids.
I mean, we've seen him become a man for sure. For sure, we've seen him become a man.
Yeah. And
that's one of the cool things with certain celebrities when you can see them grow as an individual. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy things like that. I feel like we're getting an opportunity to do that with I feel like we got an opportunity to do that, to see that with Jaden Smith.
Jaden?
We got that opportunity. We watched him grow from the pursuit of happiness to having his own music to now. You know, I feel like
we did see a clear progression, but I don't think he was as. I mean, when he was younger, yeah, he was out there more than or probably just as much as Nick Cannon.
I mean, we can even look at Will.
As he got older, it was different.
We saw Will Smith grow up. We saw him
from a young man to a man.
Yeah, absolutely.
To a kind of man. I don't know. Jada got you on a little bit of a crazy thing right now.
Yeah, Jada got his name dragging through the mud.
Yeah. That's different.
It's ridiculous, bro. I would have been left that.
I'd have been left that. Is crazy. Facts.
No funny shit. I don't even think I would have smoked that.
I don't. Damn. To reconsider smoking that, you know that gotta be some type of.
You know what it is?
Shit.
I'm capping. I probably would hit her still.
Oh no, I don't think I ever would have.
I'd smoke her. You bugging?
But as a man, I know how much it take for you to reconsider smoking something you'd have smoked.
I'd blow the shoulders off her back. Young Jada? Set it off, Jada? I'm
I
sure
don't remember
mine.
that kind of.
She was a zom. You heard with a Z.
Oh wow. Yeah.
She looked good.
That's different.
With the long hair. She got the huevón hair right now. And that's what's not doing it for her.
The huevón. She got the huevón. That's funny.
Yo, for real.
Oh my god, you got jokes today.
Cause like look at Nia Long.
She bad.
Nia Long been bad. She will always be bad. She gonna die bad.
Making good always look good.
Making good, been looking good. Facts. Making good, another shorty we've seen since Young Grub. We've also seen that with Lindsay Lohan, but that didn't have the same effects.
I mean, yeah, and then you look at literally the ones we saw grow up, like the Miley Cyruses, like, you know, the Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas Brothers. Wow, a lot of Disney people.
Drake, really.
Drake for real. We saw him with the no hairline to the wheelchair to selling out arenas.
Feel me?
That's just that new Drake.
Rumors
He just won $12 million at the roulette table with French Montana.
The rumors of him getting arrested and posting on Instagram, like, I'm good.
Yeah, I should have me die.
That's funny.
Man, for Drake, we would have assembled the Avengers. You heard?
Yo, the fact, that somebody dead retweeted that when they was like, I bet if this was LeBron stuck in Russia instead of Brandy Grinder, we'd have been on their doorstep already. Somebody retweeted it with the opening to Age of Ultron with the Avengers fighting through the base to get there.
I'm weak. Nah, for real though. Because LeBron could dunk.
Yeah. Alright, we just want to get this out the way real quick before we start with the jokes. Because he started. We do feel bad for Brandy Grinder. We do want her to return. But
I don't know if I feel bad.
Shorty, it was your fault. You've been playing
in
in Russia for years. And I get that that's a different conversation, whether you should or should not have to. I don't give a fuck about that conversation because for me, it's a simple conversation.
Yeah, don't do it.
Y'all don't make enough money. Y'all can't get paid enough money. Simple.
I mean, yeah, I get
They
that.
can't pay you if you make no money.
Yeah, facts. That don't make no sense.
That's my number one thing. Now, whether or not you find more money here, advertisements, if you want to keep going to play in Russia, go ahead. But if you've been doing that for as long as you have been, you should know what you should or should not have on your person.
My thing is, and that's what I'm saying, bro. You should know what you should or should not have.
And that's why you pleaded guilty.
You're dead ass a grown ass woman.
Like,
you know they're not going for that.
Come on. And that's the thing, right? I feel like, no cap, you, especially if you're playing in Russia, you should keep up with political turmoil. You should know that they're about to fucking go to war.
And then they're going to hold you.
They about to be assholes.
Yeah, absolutely. They had to make an example out of her.
Like, come on.
And that's where I feel like it's not that I don't feel bad. I don't wish that on
today,
them.
free you, but like,
they got you. You got.
I'd have gone harder for LeBron. And not gonna lie, I started watching his latest episode of The Shop, and they asked him about it, and the first thing he said was, I don't know, I couldn't put myself in her shoes. And in my mind is like, yeah, because you're not dumb enough to fucking carry some illegal shit on you in the airport.
In Russia? You're bugging. I'm not paying it. I'm not paying with Russia.
In Putin's palace, you're wilding.
I play with Britain. The British, I play with them. I play with London.
Funny, innit?
Isn't it?
Niggas find shit in your back. Funny, innit?
A little bit of marijuana.
A little bit of trees.
A little bit of trees. Mad thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me learn, bruv. Let me learn.
Oh, man. Nah, I mean, I hope she comes back soon.
I hope she gets set free. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, I hope this was a lesson.
Braun dropped 42 at the Drew League.
16 rebounds.
LeBron just different. All right, we got some other things to cover.
You know what's so crazy about LeBron?
Real quick.
Losing and not losing, winning in the Drew League. They only won by 2 points.
Yeah, I seen that, and it's like, I get it. It is what it is. It's the Drew League, so yeah, I guess whatever possessions you took away from LeBron and DeRozan, they still would have gone to someone else. Someone else still would have got buckets.
Yeah, Debo was getting tight.
He dropped 30.
Yeah, he was getting tight though.
I seen a video of him just bitch ass. He's just yelling.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if I was DeMar or LeBron, I'm not letting none of these people get to my head. I'm in the NBA.
I am in the NBA
for real. For real, I'm in the NBA. You. This the closest you get to the NBA.
First of all, jokes. LeBron taped over the Adidas logo on his jersey.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Hilarious.
My son Nike boy, we don't do these.
Bro, I got a sponsorship. I have to do this.
Facts.
Like, you not signed to nothing. Stop it. You not signed to nothing.
This company didn't make you a billionaire. Nike, you seen the new LeBrons? The LeBron 20s?
Nah, I didn't.
Them shit is aight.
I gotta see what's
Calm
up.
vibes too.
I gotta see what's up. Did you see that video that was going viral on Twitter?
What you mean?
Of a restaurant where they were playing Motorsport and everyone was dead silent throughout Cardi B's verse, but then Nicki Minaj's verse came out and a lot of people in the restaurant started singing Nicki Minaj's verse?
Yeah, because Nicki's bigger than Cardi.
No, because it was a fake video.
What you mean it was a fake video?
Like, it came out that was everyone in there was there specifically to go see a Nicki Minaj concert, and they made that video specifically to try and come at Cardi. Not because that's a natural thing that happens.
I mean, I don't know.
They also and I get it. It's because that's the only song that has Cardi and Nicki on it. But you definitely should not have chosen the one song where Cardi definitely had a better verse than Nicki Minaj.
I don't think so.
In Motorsport, definitely.
I don't even remember how Cardi B's verse starts.
I think you would be able to recognize more bars from hers than from Nicki's.
I doubt that.
But whatever.
First of all, Nicki wrote her bars. Let's talk about it. Front to back. A man wrote Cardi B's bars.
It's alleged.
It's not alleged. She said it on stage.
All of them?
Not all of them, but most of them.
Some of them.
Backing it up, I promise you that was on Partisan 14. Well, she don't write a lot of her shit. Do it even sound like Cardi could think that well in terms of bars?
I mean, so she a real good performer then? Because
she's a fantastic
if you're looking at her number one song, probably one of the greatest songs in history in terms of numbers, Bodak Yellow, she wrote that.
She ain't write that. Facts, she ain't write that. It was 4 people in a room, and she was thinking of bars, and she was like, what about this? They was like, that's cute. But what about this? And she's like, I like that.
Is that confirmed? Or are you just assuming?
Of course I'm assuming. But
all right then.
You assuming she wrote it.
My thing is, until it comes out that she has not written her bars, I'm not going to just assume it. Because she said, yeah, Offset has helped me.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm assuming that she didn't write her bars.
Because if we're going off that, the same thing for Drake. Every single thing he comes out, we're going to just assume that he didn't write.
No, I'm assuming some of it he didn't write. Take Care, half that album The Weeknd wrote.
It's different, though. Half of your album I wrote.
Which album that he wrote for The Weeknd?
Because apparently that's what it was. It was he wrote half, they swapped. He wrote for him, they swapped for their albums.
Oh, probably.
That's why he was like, I'm confused as to why niggas is going to talk about the fact that they got credits on my shit. I got credits on your shit too.
Yeah, but Drake is a rapper. It's always different for rappers. You're expected to write all your own shit. A singer? People write shit for singers all the time. It just depends how you sing it. Beyonce ain't write Ave Maria. But when she sings
based off the way that you have to give credits, though, in theory, unless you deadass thought and did not at any point say out loud and hear any type of suggestions for your rap, no one writes all of their things.
That's not true.
Because once you say some shit out loud and somebody say, "Oh, what about this?" That's it. It's not just you no more.
No, I felt that. That I felt, but that's not the case with everybody.
No, I'm not saying, that's literally the case with everybody.
Not true.
Because once you do that, that is no longer you writing that by yourself. I'm not saying that
but
everybody
it's helping
does
with a
that.
Bar and helping with half the song is very different.
But the issue is
if I put in a bar,
credits doesn't matter how much you do.
Oh, yeah.
Once you help, you are on the credits.
But I'm talking about in the mind of the consumer in terms of like how we give credit.
Yep.
Because writing credit and how the society gives credit is very different.
But we never know until somebody says, I wrote 80% of that.
Like when.
And nobody does that, bro. Nobody comes out and says, yeah, I wrote 80% of that. I wrote 14% of that. That's why I'm on the credit. No. Niggas just be like, yeah, I help.
I mean, Kanye lived for that shit. Everybody be helping him write his music. But there be niggas like Wayne who don't help. I doubt anybody helped Jack Harlow, right?
You know, so at a certain point, we got to start thinking about it like we just allow it for some people. For Kanye, it's praised. Oh, he's very collaborative. Oh, look at that for a big artist like that to be working with people. But then you look at someone like Cardi, it's like, oh, yeah, no, you just can't do it yourself.
But we're not comparing Kanye West to Cardi.
I'm just saying.
And this is why it's no. As an overall conversation, I understand, but it's different when somebody has literally transcended hip hop, starting from hip hop, who's literally a hip hop producer and then became a rapper.
Okay.
He's done so much more for the hip hop culture than Cardi has.
And that has nothing to do with the fact that you're saying it's okay for him to do something and not her.
Absolutely. It has everything to do with it. You've done more for our culture. You can do that. You get a leeway because you've done more.
But the issue is
the same way Jordan got away with calls. Why he got away with calls? Because he did more for the game of basketball.
He didn't really get away with calls.
He got away with calls. You ain't see that video of him telling the ref, "Oh, he was holding the ball," and the ref was like, "All right, Mike, I ain't see it, but because you said it, I seen it." It's because he's done more for the game of ball.
That's not getting away with. That's getting a call.
Well, then you get away with elbowing people all the time. Getting away with
calls is I punch someone in the face and they
LeBron get away with flopping. And it's because of what he's done for the game of ball.
I don't think it's about that at all.
Yes.
They've literally said that they don't give him calls because he's LeBron. You should be able to eat that.
And that's why he flops. But he gets away with flopping because he don't look like he really getting hurt. He literally, his big ass is and throwing himself on the floor. He get away with that.
He's not no Marcus Smart, but
I feel like there's special treatment for special people in different things.
As long as we're acknowledging it's because of that, it's special treatment. You're looking at it, you're being unfair.
Absolutely.
All right, that's all I'm saying.
But I feel like some people have worked hard enough to get that unfairness. Kanye's got numerous
the issue is, I mean, I don't know about my issue with that is you're right that's 100% how society works now. I don't think that's how it should. Because my issue is the fruit of your labor in hip-hop should be how much you cost. How much you make.
Then Kanye makes more.
And that's my thing. That should be the fruit of your labor. Not you can take the quote-unquote easy way out, have other people write for you, and that be okay, but I can't.
Oh, yeah.
The fruit of your labor should be what you're doing. You're making more money. You have more notoriety. You have this, you have that. It shouldn't be disadvantages to the game. Type thing, you know. That's what I'm saying.
But it's art. Everything is art. So as an artist, how credible are you? You take somebody like Kanye. If Kanye stopped rapping right now, he'd still be one of the greatest producers to ever touch hip hop.
I'm not disagreeing.
If Cardi stopped rapping right now, she'd just be another great stripper.
I understand that, but the issue is right. Kanye would still have been paid how much he's being paid. And Cardi was still being paid how much she's being paid. The issue is you're already receiving the benefits from you working as hard as you worked for. You're just giving them more advantages that aren't deserved. Those aren't deserved. The money is deserved. The notoriety, the fame, the brand, that's deserved. You put in this work, so this is what we're giving back to you. We recognize you as one of the greats because you put that in. But to sit here and say that you can now have an advantage like working with other people and that not discredit you, that's crazy.
That's how it go, though. People get discredited all the time. But my thing is like, Kanye as a whole will always get... I don't think it's cool that like nobody points him out for letting people write on his shit, but they did it for Drake. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, nigga made Graduation. The nigga made Graduation.
I feel it.
He's made some of the greatest beats you've ever heard on other nigga songs.
I feel it.
What has Cardi done for anybody else in the hip-hop game?
You're bringing it back to what they've done, and I'm telling you that I understand what they've done, but that shouldn't warrant them getting unfair advantages in how they're judged.
Oh, yeah, I think it does, though.
It doesn't.
It does, though.
Your greatness in Graduation, your greatness in producing makes it so that I have to pay you $500,000 every time, so that your merch sells more than mine, so that you get opportunities that I don't. That's what your work does. It shouldn't be so that now you can do shit that can be quote unquote cheating or an advantage or whatever, and it's okay for you to do that. I can't though. That's fucking ridiculous. Just because LeBron has 4 chips doesn't mean he can now take PEDs and get away with it. That's not what that means.
He wouldn't get away with it, but he definitely get a slap on the wrist.
No, he would get suspended just like anyone else because that's how it should be.
He gets suspended for maybe a game
just because you have 4 rings does not mean that you now get a disadvantage.
But it has nothing to do with just the 4. It's not just the 4 rings though.
But that's what you're saying.
Is that he's dead as one of the GOATs?
No, but That's what you're saying. You're saying because you did all this great shit, you get to do stuff that no one else can now. No, that's not how that works. You get access to
but
things.
PEDs is a lot different than making a song. You're literally doing a physical activity. That's why I related to taking the calls, flopping. You know what I'm saying?
All right. What if they never called travel on LeBron?
Never called travel?
They never called travel on LeBron.
Never is crazy.
But that's what you're saying. Kanye could work with people.
But it has happened, though.
But you're saying...
LeBron has definitely had videos of him walking up the court holding the ball.
No, I'm talking about literally never dribble.
That's
just
different.
carry the ball.
That's so much different.
You're saying that Kanye can work with people and it's okay, but as soon as there's credits on Cardi shit, you're discrediting her.
I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm saying it's more okay. I'm saying it's less frowned upon.
No, but you're saying it's okay. You're saying that Kanye get loved for that.
He do, though.
But that's my thing. That's not okay.
I mean, depends.
Because if LeBron's, bro, you know how big of a fan LeBron I am, bro. If I see LeBron walking down the court, never dribble, and just get away with that, bro, I don't like that. That's not okay.
But that's such an extreme.
It's really not.
It is. Never dribbling the ball in the game where you have to dribble is an extreme.
The issue is, in the grand scheme of the game, that's one aspect of it. Writing your own shit is one aspect of it.
No, that's the main aspect of it.
That's what did you say? Dribbling is a main aspect of basketball?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's the same thing.
Writing your own shit, that's not true. Because there's artists that perform and record without writing.
I understand.
That's just creativity.
There are people who do really good in this league without dribbling. Klay Thompson dropped like fucking 40 fucking points off 6 dribbles.
Yeah, fantastic.
I understand that. There are people that can do it without hitting all the main aspects of the game. I get it. But to say that you can completely disregard one of them because of what you've done, no, ridiculous.
I'm not saying to disregard it to that extreme. To never dribble is wild. To get away with it once in a while is different. There's definitely been videos of LeBron traveling, no one calling it. Literally from the inbound.
But the issue is it's very different when it's like, it's finicky because when those calls are, he's still dribbling, but he might take 4 steps. When you're talking about someone not writing on their own song and having credits, that's very blatant. That's someone walking down the court and not getting called for it. That's not someone taking 4 steps before they get called for it.
Yeah, but they're not writing the whole song.
Because if what we're talking about is someone getting a credit because I was like, I was in a whip, and you gave me the suggestion, I was in a whipping tin, right?
Yeah.
And you get credit off that. That's like me taking 4 steps and then getting the call or getting away with that because it was only 4 steps.
Yeah, but I'm not saying nobody's writing all of Cardi's songs. But if you're getting
full credits, dog, you walk down the court.
Yeah, I feel you, but nobody's writing the whole song, though.
I feel like this is just getting deeper. 30, goddamn.
Because if you think about it, Nicki really wrote that whole shit and still performed it. No, she did, bro.
We're assuming.
No, she's dead ass.
If we look at the writing credits on that song, we don't know who wrote what. We're assuming she wrote
confident. I'm very confident.
I understand that,
because she's been on interviews with Funkmaster Flex, Vlad, and said, "Bro, I wrote all my own bars." Called people during the interview. Has anybody ever wrote a bar for me?
I get it.
People are willing to die on the cross for that.
I'm not telling you I disagree with you. I understand that. 100%. All I'm saying is
Do you even know how the Cardi verse start on Motorsport? Because I can't put a finger on it.
I don't even know how Motorsport start. I don't remember. It's one of those songs that I hear it and I know about.
You know how Nicki Minaj's verse start?
I know she mentioned Boosie.
Huh?
I know she mentioned Boosie.
So you know one more thing from her verse than you do from Cardi's.
I know things from Cardi's verse.
And that's the better verse. You can't even remember a little bit.
I'm telling you, you play the song.
Watch your man. Then you should watch your mouth. Everybody put that up. That was everybody's caption. I will never in my life jack that Cardi got a better verse than Nicki ever.
I think she definitely has a better verse than her on that song.
I don't think she has a better nothing than Nicki Minaj. Yeah. Nothing. Okay. Musically?
She has a better husband.
Nothing. Musically. So musically was the word I chose.
Very good word to throw in there at the end. Real quick before we finish off,
husband wise,
this has been a fucking long episode.
Terrible.
I do not give a fuck how many kids you got. If you my baby mother, I'm only buying food for my kid. Thank you. And yeah,
that's wild.
Nah, fuck that. It's super over for these Airbnb shits, bro. I've been seeing a lot of that on my Twitter feed lately. A lot of people talking about how they bro, because Airbnb's been wilding that you got to do a cleaning fee. You can't do this past this time. You can't do this at all. You got to clean before you leave, and then there's cleaning fees. I understand why it's gotten there, but at that point, just go to a fucking hotel.
Yeah, I would never complain about Airbnbs. I just wouldn't go. Oh, that's what y'all do? I'm not going. I'd rather go to a hotel where there's a person's job to clean my shit.
Talking about no, but that's the issue. All Airbnbs charge a cleaning fee. So you're not about to sit here and make me clean and then charge me a cleaning fee. Or hold bread or charge me after because I didn't clean before I left when you're charging me a cleaning fee. Because that's what niggas is doing. If you don't leave my crib spotless before you leave, and that's talking, regardless if I'm charging you a cleaning fee or not, which I am because the app essentially does it for them, then I'm overcharging you. And they be charging $200, $300, $400.
That's ridiculous.
Wild.
I would never. I mean, I've never been a very big Airbnb guy.
I've understood the convenience of it for certain things. Like, I don't want to go to a hotel because in reality, like, hotels is like, unless you're spending bread on a suite, you can't really do that with your mans and then, like, have a chill vibe. Let's go for the weekend.
You did it with Z.
No, but that's my thing. That's one person.
I felt that.
You can't go as a group. Because, yeah, y'all could go as a group, but then y'all got to go do things together. Versus you get a crib, Airbnb. Y'all all chill. Y'all sleep in there, whatever. Y'all cook. Y'all together. Y'all play our music together. Y'all going to go in public to do things. So I understand it in situations like that. 100%. Yeah. But, I don't know. Airbnb been wilding.
I mean, I've never used an Airbnb in my life. I don't think I ever will. I'll just pay for the hotel respectfully, and I'll figure it out.
I've been thinking about doing Airbnbs and shit because I work from home, like on some like go find a crib to stay at for a week with like a pool type shit.
I just don't feel comfortable being in somebody else's home. God knows what you put in that home.
Fair enough. Because there have been mad stories about like hidden cameras and shit. Like, I stay in a hotel.
I always pick hotel. I'm not staying in a random house that somebody owns, that they live there when you're not there.
Yeah, because the thing is, too, I feel like it's a lot easier to hold a hotel liable for any weird shit than, like, an individual Airbnb owner.
Yeah, like, that's weird. I can't.
There's some weird shit going on in the hotel. You get the Birkin.
I can't personally at all. I'm good. I'm good on the whole Airbnb shit. That shit doesn't tickle my fancy at all. So the fact that niggas is charging all this, that doesn't surprise me. People been wilding in Airbnbs. If this is my home and I own it and I'm allowing people to live in here for the week, the 2 weeks, respect my shit, bro.
No, I understand the respect. If you damage anything, damage fees are different than cleaning fees. Because you're charging me damage fees because I didn't clean. That's what they're doing. That's why they can charge wild. The $200, $300, $400.
That's wild.
Like, that's ridiculous, bro. Fuck out of here. That's some crazy shit. Ain't nobody doing that. Stop fucking with Airbnbs unless you have to.
Get yourself a hotel.
Yeah. Get yourself a nice little resort.
Yo, you know what I thought has been really cool? People going into the Minion movies with suits on.
The Minion movies?
Yeah, with suits?
Yeah.
I thought that shit was mad funny. But
I seen that.
They're getting told to stop. Movie theaters have banned.
I might go see Thor. I want to go see Thor. I still haven't seen Thor. I've been slacking. I gotta go see that.
I feel like that's one of those movies that I could watch in Disney Plus.
Yeah, but I feel like that probably won't be on Disney Plus for a few months, and I don't want to wait a few months.
I thought that, but that's what I should have did with Doctor Strange.
Nah, Doctor Strange was cool for me.
Wasn't worth paying the money.
It was cool.
Wasn't worth paying the money. Well, I didn't pay it.
So you good?
Yeah, some shorty took me out. Not even gonna hold you.
Ooh, okay.
Actually, shorty who does tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was a friendly vibe, though. It was chill. It was chill, friendly vibes.
Nice. Bueno. All right, y'all. It's been a long episode. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Remember to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Today Sundays. Remember to follow us on Instagram and Today's Oh, wow. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at
Pendejo.
Today's Sundays. Remember to like us on Facebook, Today's and this podcast. You know the vibes.
Yer.
We'll not cut that out. We won taking this bitch.
Gang.
Holla at y'all next week. Final episode.